Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the next event in which we're going to be seeing new Hisuian Pokemon. We're going to be seeing 6 in total here with their evolutions. So if you do enjoy these news updates, please give it a like, and let's go ahead and see what we have going on. So this event is going to be starting Wednesday, July 27th until August 2nd at 8 p.m. So this is going to be good. You're going to see Hisuian Growlithe, Hisuian Qwilfish, and Hisuian Sneasler. Now these are going to have evolutions, and they're going to be different from what we've currently got in Pokemon Go, as well as different typings. This is exciting, folks, because we're going to be seeing potentially new meta. All right, let's see what we have going on here for the wild Pokemon. We got Zubat, Ponyta, Onix, Hisuian Voltorb, Eevee, Porygon, Apom, Hisuian Qwilfish. That is what I'm looking for. And then you have a few others, including Shiny Krogunk. That is my favorite. I really don't need any more because I've already got my level 50 100% IV Toxicroak. For whatever reason, I made that just because I like the typing. So there you have some of those that are going to be spawning in the wild. I would assume more. If you're lucky, you could encounter a shiny Voltorb, Magmar. It has Octillery. I don't think that's the shiny. That's just if you're lucky, you can encounter it. And then Gibble. Moving on to the raids, you're going to be seeing Sneasler, not the Hisuian, the regular one, Roserade, and Shinx. For the 3 stars, you're going to see Chansey, Togetic, Kirlia, and Whiscash. So there you have for the raids. So what's going on? Where are those new Pokemon? Where can we get those other than the Quilladin in the wild? Well, you're going to be coughing up those Pokecoins like usual. You already know what it is. You're going to see those in the 7-kilometer eggs. You got the Hisuian Growlithe, the Hisuian Voltorb, which you're going to probably be hatching, I would say 90% of the freaking time. Hisuian Qwilfish, and then the Hisuian Sneasler. Now, they do have new typings. Let's go. So the Growlithe is going to be Rock and Fire. The Qwilfish is going to be Poison and Dark. And the Sneasler is going to be Fighting and Poison like Toxicroak. Ooh. Are you kidding me? We're not going to speculate on their moves right now. We're just going to take a look at what we're going to be seeing here. Now for the field research tasks that you could potentially encounter here, let's see what else we're going to have to hunt for that's new. And it looks like, well, at least for this image here, you're not going to be seeing any of the new Hisuian Pokemon for the field research tasks. So I'm just presenting you the information that we are getting from Niantic straight from the website here. So things are subject to change. Maybe we're going to be able to potentially get these Hisuians in these field research tasks. But just take note of this. Personally, if there's anything out here that I'm trying to hunt, out of these for my inventory, there are a couple of shinies, but I'm not going to go out there and waste my time hitting all these things with hardly any Pokestops. I've submitted them. I'm still waiting. It's been several months, and I know it takes a while, but I've submitted some pretty good ones here, and there's still nothing in my immediate vicinity. So going out and hopping in my car for these, I don't freaking think so. Not with those damn gas prices. And then you're going to, of course, see some field research, well, some challenges, which are going to contain XP. Like you usually get, catch, certain types of Pokemon, and then yada yada. I usually let my Go Plus do all that. Now, as far as the Hisuian Cup, we're going to be seeing that in Go Battle League. So what's going on with that? Well, it looks like Pokemon from 387, this is going to be the Hoenn region, to 493, plus the Hisuian Pokemon are going to be eligible to participate in this Cup in Go Battle League when we do get it, as presented in front of us here. 1500 combat power and under is going to be eligible. I mean, it's going without saying that, so take a look here. So you just got the entire Hoenn region for you to potentially use, as well as the new Hisuian Pokemon that we're going to be getting. Now, I was hoping for Rowlet's fully evolved Hisuian form to be released, sometime soon, around the Hisuian Cup, as we were all expecting, but you know how it goes, slow drip, and I'm not complaining about that. I mean, what's slow for them is good for me, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at the Gelarian Zigzagoon Community Day again, because I got a few things messed up and I'm going to correct myself. One, you're not going to be able to get 3 times catch Stardust for after the official Community Day times from 11 until 2 p.m. When the raids start, that bonus is gone. Unfortunately, the only bonus that's going to stay is going to be the reduction in trades. So I just thought I'd clear that out. Also, with the lures, when a bunch of people catch the Gelarian Zigzagoon, there's going to be extra spawns, but it's going to be the Gelarian Laloon. People are a little upset about that. I saw in the comments, it seemed like that was the biggest complaint. Well, that and the fact that they have been rating it for a while, and now it's going to be here. Look, I put out a lot of videos, and I put out a lot of explanations. I don't know if people are listening or not, but if you're going to be investing a bunch of these things, they're going to be potentially getting a community day in the future. You got to realize that. Taking a look at these types here, we have the Qwilfish, which is going to be dark and poison, and it does evolve into Overqwil. Then we have Growlithe, that's fire and rock, evolves into Arcanine, which is fire and rock. And then you have the Sneasler, which is going to be fighting and poison. It does evolve into Sneasler. Fighting and poison sounds like Sizzler, that old restaurant. I never really... I think that was here in Anchorage for a little while, but I never went to it. Anyways, moving on to my inventory here for the regular forms that we do have. Now, something that you can look forward to, I would think that this is going to happen, is the candies are simply going to just merge with these newer forms. It's not going to be a whole nother candy for them. If they did that, that would be a little bananas, but I highly doubt it because the Voltorb's candies did transfer over to the other ones, so they're going to do the same for this, I would assume. So I'm looking good. Funny enough, I do have 100 for each one of these new releases that are going to be coming out. Now, these are not going to evolve into these new Hisuian forms. You're going to have to catch a whole nother Pokemon. It's like a whole nother one of them. See, do you see where this is going? And I am not complaining one bit at all. It's, you know, starting to render different Pokemon, different colors. Like, you know, that, you know, some game back in the day had like the same monster. It was just rendered a different color. Like, yay, so innovative, so creative, right? And it was just a little bit harder. It's obviously a little bit more in-depth for Pokemon as they do change the design, their typing, their moves, and everything like that. But it's kind of a rendition of what we're seeing back in the day, is simply just rendering an enemy another color and making them a little bit harder to beat. But hey, like I said, I'm not complaining, but I kind of get that vibe from it. So I do have another 101 of those. Haven't powered that one up. I just never found it. Like, it's good. There's always something a little bit better that you could power up. Like, I don't know, the Shadow one, if I get a good one of those. Go figure, if I make that level 50, all of a sudden, I will get a good one of those. I know the Shadow is not even out right now. You can't even catch it. But anyways, taking a look at my shinies that I do have lined up here. Just thought I'd give you guys a little bit of fun filler at the end here. I don't know, maybe you're like eating a meal or just relaxing. Maybe you just have me in the background while you're doing something here. So I'll just keep talking your ear off and entertaining you while you do your chores or eat your food or whatever the case is. Because I know I like that when I'm doing those things as well. But anyways, if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Even if everyone is telling you that something wrong is something right, even if the whole world is telling you to move, it is your duty to plant yourself like a tree, look them in the eye and say no. You move.
It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hand. You can never take away the power of my It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hand. You can never take away